They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive, this one from the opposing 40. Nix from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
4 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Captain.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long for Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 37.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Going after the try is good by lots. And the Broncos, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Line.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
1st and 10 at the
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Bombers.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It is caught at the 20. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Throwing the out route complete. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Kill.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Hold my set.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. They've got first down here from the 36. Now Nix. That one connects. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 11. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.